Hi, Paul from VITA. Welcome to VITA Learning. Today we're going to be talking about VITA denture teeth. Our VITA denture teeth are divided into 4 different categories: premium, our universal, basic, and our digital prosthetics. Now, what is the difference between some of these teeth? Well, one of the main differences is the material they're made out of. In our basic category is our MFT teeth, which is made from an HC polymer, which provides good wear resistance, color stability, and is very tissue friendly. In our premium and universal categories, we have our physiodens, our EXCELLs, our lingoforms, cuspiforms, and ciniforms, which are all made from an MRP composite, which provides a high abrasion strength, resistance to plaque, and chip-free grinding. And finally, in our digital category, we have our Vigo teeth, which is made from an SE polymer, which provides good mechanical stability, surface resistance, and exceptional polishing properties. Some of the other differences are in our posterior teeth. Our most popular, which is VITA physiodens and lingoform, the physiodens are fully anatomical, whereas our lingoforms are anatomically pre-abraded. Now we have a couple of posterior teeth which are more specialized. Our cuspiforms, which are semi-anatomical but have a very narrow occlusion for specific cases. And our ciniforms, which have a flat occlusal surface, again, for specific cases. Now, when determining tooth selection, if your clinician has not provided the mold for you, you can look at the shape of the patient's face to help determine the mold group: rectangular, square, triangular, or ovoid. And at the very least, the clinician should have provided a bite rim that includes the midline, the cuspid line, and the laugh line. With these measurements, you can look at the mold chart to determine which size tooth is going to best fit your case. One of the things to remember, though, is that VITA measures everything from distal to distal. So the width of the teeth set or the width of the central tooth is always going to be to the most distal point. And then the height of the tooth crown is measured from the incisal edge to the CEJ. Once you have those measurements, you can look at our tooth mold guide and our combination chart to select the teeth that will work best for your case. Now let me show you some examples. Here's our VITAPan EXCELL, and you can see the texture on those teeth. This is from our premium category. Our VITAPan tooth from our universal category is a little less texture, a little more smooth. And our MFT from our basic category, which is kind of in the middle. A little bit of texture, but still fairly smooth. Now let me show you an example of some of our teeth in a denture. Here is our MFT teeth. This is our basic category in a finished denture. And then also our EXCELL and lingoform, which is in our premium category. And this was the example in the combination chart that we showed in the slides. But what's great is that you don't have to stick with what's recommended. You can always mix and match to whatever fits your needs. Here are our physiodens anteriors and our VITAPan posteriors. Another example would be an EXCELL anteriors with our PhysioDen posteriors. And finally, our digital tooth. And these are our Vigo teeth in a printed denture. The other way that you can customize these teeth is in the texture. I showed an example of our EXCELLs earlier with a lot of texture on the tooth. And you can see here, if you don't like it, I have simply polished off a lot of that texture. Just a few seconds under the polishing wheel, and you can adjust it to your needs. Thank you for joining us for another VITA learning video. Please look for additional videos on our socials and our YouTube North America page. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to give us a call or email us at the help desk.